This is why I don't trust authority figures. If you cast your mind back to lockdown, just how bonkers it got. You know, people suddenly becoming COVID wardens after they'd spent last 2 years unemployed, led on a sofa with a fag in the gob and a string vest, betting on horses. All of a sudden they're a COVID warden and they're really loving the powers. I mean, they arrested 3 old dears, didn't they? Somewhere like Brighton on a promenade, sat on a bench for getting some fresh air. Yeah, they got bundled in the back of a police van, yet 10 miles down the road they were filming an episode of Doctor Who with about 75 crew members and actors. So apparently this virus must have been very discerning. If you're famous and you're filming something, you're all right, but if you're 3 old ladies, get it back of that van. They couldn't have got it more wrong if they tried. And even health authorities getting you to wear masks that say on the packaging, not suitable for viruses. I even rang a manufacturer up and said, you know, now that you're wearing all these masks all the time, why haven't you changed your packaging? You know, you could be making a fortune. He says, well, the government might be telling people to wear them, but we know that they're not suitable. So they haven't even changed the wording on the packaging. That's how bonkers authority figures are. Like Sajid Javid cornering, Dr. Stephen James, an anaesthetist who happened to specialise in respiratory problems, and he asked him if he'd been vaccinated. And Stephen James said, no, I haven't, because I don't need it. I've had the disease. Oh, Sajid, you were caught out there, man. You are only a sorry banker. And now he's not even in politics, is he? Can you see how no shit sticks to these characters? And, you know, this business of calling it elective surgery. How is it elective? That makes it sound like something you want. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm thinking of having a new knee. Dave, do you want one? Yeah, get me a knee. In fact, no, when you're out, get me a couple of hips. I'll have a couple of hips done. Yeah, that's elective, isn't it? You elect to maybe have your garden done, or you'd elect to go and get a new dog. You wouldn't elect to have your knees and your hips replaced, or your spleen taken out, or a hysterectomy, or any other bloody surgery that's supposed to be taking place that got cancelled because they were only treating one disease. How bonkers were that? That's what you're going to look at here. This is what these bonkers people do when they get their claws into you and they get authority over you. I mean, as far as electric surgery goes, I've got duff knees at the moment. My knees are aching. I'm walking around with 2 bloody tuba grips on. I walk like Douglas Bader in Reach for the Sky. I can assure you, if I end up having to have a knee replacement, it's not fucking elective. It's needs too. Needs on a needs basis. You would only do that if you needed it. And so many people needed so many different treatments and got it denied. Cancer patients included. How bloody lunatic are you lot? So the reason I'm doing this video after the fact, after the lockdowns, after the rollout, after all of it, is that these noggins, these numpties, these absolutely spineless thickos in Parliament, and even worse, they could have another agenda. I'm giving it benefit of the doubt, calling them morons. They'll try it again with something else. It's not over. They'll try it again with something else. So you need to be aware, don't you? You need to be aware, telling them to do one.